Welcome back to Quiet Please. Kira and Mel here. We have a lot to get to. It's been a huge week in golf. Nelly Korda is a major champion again, but this time she wins the US Women's Open, Mel.
Yeah, incredible. I said in a podcast, we spoke about it, I said that I think it'd be one of the greatest sport achievements in the women's game. And I stand by that. I think it was funny. I don't know. She came up into the live from desk after she won. I have never seen Nelly Korda like lighter or free, like happier than she was after winning that one. Like she's obviously won, a shit ton of events, but this one was different. This is the one that she wanted. This was the monkey off her back, I think. And I don't think she would have been quite as satisfied at the end of her career if she had not won the US Women's Open. So this is the one she wants. It was literally a dream come true for her. And I could not have been happier for her.
I mean, you could tell all of that just by her facial expression when she lifted that trophy.
I know. It just I feel like, I don't know, something just released in her. And she just was literally just able to just be happy and not have to, I don't know. I feel like now she doesn't have to answer to anyone. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, she didn't have to answer to anyone before, but I think maybe it's like almost to herself.
Yeah.
That she was kind of clenching.
Yeah.
Now she can just chill.
Mm-hmm.
And she's so young and she's probably going to go and do how many majors did you say she's going to win? 6, 7?
I think she's going to win.
We have it on the podcast somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, this is her 4th one,
10?
isn't it? I think she's easily going to win 10. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah.
Can you take us through the week? Because her performance on day 1 did not have this eventual win in the cards.
Yeah. So basically Nelly got off to not a great start. So the last couple of weeks since Cincinnati, she has been feeling like she's going to miss it right or left. Like she just isn't very comfortable with her ball striking, mainly right. And you kind of saw that on the first day. So she was kind of faffing it out to the right, like whenever with drivers, with iron shots, and around here at Riv, you can get away with that for so long. Honestly, the first round, she shot 2 over. She easily could have been 6 or 7. Like it was her short game that definitely kept her in the championship, if you want to call it that. But she was T56 after round 1. I think one other person has ever won the US Women's Open being that far back. So overnight, after round 1, she goes on the range. Big sister Jess Korda is there. Big up Jess, because Jess noticed maybe in her grip was getting a little bit weak. So suggested that maybe she strengthened it a little bit. So they did some work on the range, and then Jess was there with her in the morning and before round 2 in her warm-up. And Jess said that she couldn't sleep because she basically had just told her little sister during a major that something as small as a grip is actually massive.
That's huge.
You'd rather something else. Like you'd rather feel like laid off at the top, like something big, like keep your left foot down. A grip seems so small, but I can guarantee you it is so hard to do because that is your connection to the club. So she goes out day 2. I predicted that she would shoot the low round of the day. She does. I think she shot 4 under, which was the low round of the day. Gets herself right back in it. And just obviously then shot like a very good round on Saturday and then pulled through on Sunday. Now, the interesting thing is she missed 30 greens during the whole week.
Yeah.
Which is a shit ton.
She said that her short game was what won her this US Open.
So she missed 30 greens, which is like unheard of. Like you don't win US Opens or women's US Opens doing that. Like you just don't statistically. So, but she got up and down 24 out of 30 times. So she only didn't get up and down 6 times. So her short game, so everyone talks about her ball striking, but her short game is, it's pretty elite anyway, but this is what won her the US Women's Open.
Wow. And our girl, Charley, made quite the push to try and win. Gabby Lopez did as well. But I just want to say, I think that because Charley came on the show, that she got this, big motivation to go and try and win it.
I would agree.
What are her quotes from her weekend press conferences where she was just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she's like, fuck it. She's like, no, it's a fat lady sings, innit? So. Look, Charley gave it a good run. She's so fucking annoying though, right? I love you, Charley, to death, but you're so annoying because she gets off to such bad starts in these majors and she wonders why she doesn't win them because she plays like not great the first 2 days. And then once she hits the weekend, she's like, oh, right, okay, kind of want to win it now. And then just shoots on all, like literally just plays unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, like, so she shot, she shot 10 under on the weekend or 11 under or something stupid. The one person, I know this because I asked Nelly on the desk actually. I said, there's one person that you're probably scared of when they start making a run. And she was like, yep. And I was like, it was Charley, wasn't it? She was like, yep. Because she knows that Charley has no fear. So when Charley started making that run.
Charley doesn't care that she's Nelly Korda.
No, ooh, look at you. Ooh, we're number one.
Charley doesn't care at all.
Charley doesn't care. So yeah, Charley, I would love you to get off to a better start. This is super geeky, but she's 2 shots worse per round the first 2 days than she is on the last 2 rounds. So that's pretty significant.
You've been talking to Brandel.
Well, I thought that stat myself, actually.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
And then he's the king of pulling out a cool stat. So
God.
You're giving him a run for his money then.
Well, no. I mean, he's unbelievable. He keeps everything.
Yeah,
I lose all my notes.
It's wild.
I know. So yeah, and then I mean, to be honest, like it was great that Nelly won. Fantastic. Couldn't be happier. It was great that Charley made a run. Oh, actually, let's talk about Gabby first before I go on about my next thing.
Okay. Tell me. I love her, by the way. She's such a sweetie. I played with her in a pro-am once.
Yeah. So she's cool. So Gabby in the press conference during the week basically was talking about how she loves Riv and that most of the staff are Mexican. And she makes it a point every week to go up to the staff, like know them by name, shake their hand, like say thank you very much.
It's very sweet.
You would be surprised by how many people don't do that.
I'm not surprised at all.
She got a cold, so I'm struggling. Yeah. So
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
We're just as a quick aside. We are committed to this show just by being here today. We don't have to go into why. But we are very committed to the show. Yeah. Anyway, Gabby is from Mexico and
she's awesome. She gets it, right? Like it's not just, you don't just show up, you're the star and then you get the check and then you fuck off to the next event. Like there is so much that goes into it. And I've told you this before, like I have now seen a whole new side of just like the TV stuff of it, being in TV, like how hard we work to make you guys look good. Like we were having team production meetings at 6 a.m. and we were not leaving the compound till 8:30. Like that is us and we're like the life from talent. You know what I mean? Like let alone the people that, the guys and the girls that are there before and after us. So I love that Gabby said that. Hopefully some of the players can take note because some of you don't give a shit about that stuff and you need to. It's important. So everyone was then pulling for Gabby, especially in the TV compound. So yeah, it was cool. So she made a run. She's a fighter. She's like, her veins run with passion. Like she doesn't give up. Birdie on the last, had a chance, obviously posted 7 under, the same as Charley, but Nelly birdie 17. So, but yeah, really, really happy for Gabby. And also Alison Lee, by the way, she was the other big story. Cinderella story from LA, just gave birth to Leo 13 months ago, has struggled with the yips throughout her career. Has got over
you were going to say struggled with the lisp.
Well, I still have struggled with lisp.
No, but she's struggling with the lisp. It's keeping her back from her golf game.
Yeah, she basically can't. They can't, when she's talking a thick Thevenine, she doesn't, the caddy keeps giving her the wrong one. So
it's hard out there.
It's a rough life. So the lisp game is a rough game.
Yeah, and the yips game.
And the yips game. So she has struggled with the yips, but Chris Mason, her coach, just did wonders with that. So she, and she's an unreal player. So that would have been the Cinderella story. But so we got lots of good stories, didn't we?
How much did your booty clench on Nelly's last putt?
Oh my God. Dude, how that's gone in.
She is the luckiest girl on the planet. That 9 times out of 10, that's not going in.
That has an ounce, like I'm talking a grain of salt more speed. That is not in. That's not going in. It's actually
what
funny.
What do you think Charley and Gabby's booties were doing?
Well, Charley probably was on a phone. Like Charley probably didn't see it. Gabby was like, you could see the reaction. She was like,
yeah.
I actually said to Nelly, I said, of all the great things that you've done this week, especially with your putting that we criticize all the time, like you have putted your boots out. The one putt they're going to show for the rest of time is the shittiest putt you hit all week. She's like, I know. So that shouldn't have gone in. Whatever it's in. I know. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Oh, then she goes to a playoff with Charley and Gabby. Who wins in the playoff?
Chazza.
100%
Charley's winning. Yeah.
Wow.
I think 100% Charley was winning that.
Because at that point, Nelly's dejected from having missed that putt.
Yeah.
She had a 2-putt to win the US Open. Chazza, quote, fuck it. And Gabby could have, you never know, but yeah, I would have put my money on
I just feel
Charles.
like that's Charley's element. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then before we get into more important things, then Michelle, you go.
Yeah.
Retiring. It was so very cute with Makenna. She played good. I mean, I know that she didn't score great, but I was watching it. Well, we were watching her on TV. I was like, she swings it and hits it so good still.
She hit the ball incredible. She was amazing off the tee. Her ball striking was great. She struggled with the putting.
Was it with the putting?
Yeah. But I mean, come on, dude. Like she shot 7 over at a major championship and it hasn't played professional golf for so many years. Like
I know.
When I think about that, I think that is insane. Like she finished middle of the pack. She missed the cut by 3.
Yeah.
That's nothing. That's a few more made putts and she makes it. Like
I know.
I don't know. I feel like Michelle should be so proud of what she did.
Yeah.
And watching Makenna, her daughter, run onto the green to greet her at the end, it was just really sweet. So I know Michelle really wanted that moment with Makenna, and she's a badass. It was really cool to watch, and it was really cool to just be like a fan and bebop around a golf course.
Yeah.
Who knew? Yeah, I enjoyed it. We would like stop and get a little drinky drink, get a snack,
little photo.
Yeah, a
little chat.
I ran into you a couple times.
Yeah, you did. Like randomly a couple times, didn't we?
Completely randomly. We once tried to coordinate a meeting and then you didn't text me for hours and then I just saw you.
Yeah. No, that was fun. We bumped into you randomly and then bumped into you the next day, didn't we? We bumped into you 2 days in a row.
Yeah. So the burning question that I've had for you. Does Carly like her wallet?
Okay, so I think we need to give the context to everyone. Okay, so we bumped into Kira. And I don't know how this got brought up in conversation, but basically it was Carly's birthday while I was away on the Saturday. And I'd pre-bought the present. I think I was talking to Cassette, and Cassette was like, whoa. Wait, you're saying purse, like you need to speak to Kira. Like, why have you not gone through Kira before purchasing this? I said, well, I was in a rush. It was on the plane. La-di-da-di-da. So I showed you the purchase that I had made because Carly had requested a purse. Now in the UK, a purse is a wallet, correct? Yes, it's where you put your money in. Now I am aware now that that is not what an American thinks is a purse. Okay?
Because a purse is just a purse.
Yeah.
That you put things in.
Yeah. So I showed Kira and Kira was like, that's a wallet. And I said, no, it's a purse. Anyway, we had this whole discussion. I'm not sure how I've done, basically, because she said she loves it, but I don't know if she's being kind.
Oh, definitely being kind.
Yeah. So now I'm going to have to buy an actual purse that she wanted because I did think it was weird. So I'd bought her a wallet a couple of years ago. But I just bought her another one because to me that was a purse. So there's a bit of a language barrier there.
Yeah, in English. No, the best was because Anna was with you And
Anna stuck out for me.
And she goes, oh, I could see how this happened.
Yes. Yes.
But she shows me this picture of this little thing. I was like, is it a clutch? Is she asking for like a one of those little clutch bags? And you're like, no, it's a purse. No, a purse is something you throw things in. No, that's a wallet.
Yeah.
No, that's a purse.
So it was a language confusion. So we would call that a handbag. Like a purse is like a purse. Like when you're a child and you have a purse, you put coins in it.
Yeah, you put things in it.
Yeah, coins.
Like a purse.
Money.
Yeah.
When I'm a child, I wouldn't put.
Okay, but then the child grows up.
Okay, but it's still a purse where you put money in it.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
You put money in a wallet.
A man puts money in his wallet. We put money in a purse because we're female.
Yeah, but it's not just rolling around willy-nilly in there. It's in something in the purse.
Well, because the purse is the something that you put the money in.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, the wallet is something you put the money in, and then the wallet goes inside of the purse.
A wallet goes open like this way. It's like a wallet, like a man's wallet. A purse is like you have zips on it. Still, that's a purse.
Yeah, you have zips on it, and it's big, and you put a wallet inside.
Anyway.
You know what's really going to mess you up is on the East Coast, they call a purse a pocketbook.
A pocketbook?
Is like the purse that you carry. They go, can I see your pocketbook?
Really?
Yeah.
What, like a handbag then? Is that
a handbag? A handbag in New York, if you're a New Yorker, like a true New Yorker, is a pocketbook.
Yeah. I don't know. It's too much for me. I mean, it's not exactly my expertise, is it? Like that kind of stuff. So, all being said, I think I may have not quite got what my wife wanted for her birthday.
You know, I think that Carly played this really well because she got not only a new wallet out of this, but she's also going to get a new purse.
100%.
So,
because I know I fucked up there.
Truly, Carly is a genius in this situation.
She might be a genius. Yeah. So anyway, that was a bit of a giggle. For sure.
Okay.
Your outfits were fire, by the way. Me and Anna were talking about it all week.
My outfits?
Yeah, we just loved that green. Like it looked like a, I don't know,
the Argyle.
Yeah, it was cool.
Argyle set. Yeah, I, as you know, I'm very passionate about what people wear on the golf course.
Mm-hmm.
I saw several people in flip flops and wedges.
Did you see the woman in the heels in the Barbie outfit?
No.
Kira, we thought of you. You would have died. You would have died.
What was the Barbie outfit?
Okay, so you know Foray. Is it Foray? I'm saying
No, for all.
For all, sorry, for. They did a collab with Barbie. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so amazing. So this one of the, I don't know who it was. She was wearing like the full outfit, like the trouser. I mean, she looked unbelievable. Like, don't get me wrong. Like green and then like a pink, and she like tuck it at the top, so like a bit of midriff showing. I mean, she was gorgeous, but full on 6-inch stiletto heels.
No.
And me and Anna were like, Kira.
It kills the outfit. Sorry.
Are you not listening to Kira? Yeah. And she could barely walk. I mean, she just walked down one, and I was like, oh, girl, you're gonna.
Oh my God. And Riv
know.
has the most insane hill anyway. Okay. Sorry. If you're going to go out and buy the full for all outfit, which is beautiful, love those girls. Great. However, you will immediately kill any and all golf credibility that you have by wearing 6-inch heels.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but it is absolute torture. I can't think of anything worse than walking around a golf course in 6-inch heels. So please don't let it be you. Make good choices, people.
And she just looked in agony. It just looked in absolute agony. And I was like, where's Kira?
Yeah, I would have loved to see it in person. Unfortunately, I have seen it many times, so I can imagine. You know what I decided I think is okay to wear to a golf tournament at a fancy, even though it's a fancy golf course, is denim.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Because I think in the past, I don't know, I'm like conditioned to think that you can't wear denim. But of all the golf tournaments, the US Open is supposed to be the most democratic, the most open, the most accepting. And if you have a nice pair of jeans, I'm not talking about like super ripped or I don't know, just like a nice pair of like a wide leg jean or just whatever it is that you feel and look good in, wear your jeans. But I wore it with a vest and then a little blazer that had it was like a short sleeve blazer. So it dressed it up a bit. And then a hat. I thought that was an appropriate way to style jeans.
Gorge.
Golf course.
Gorge. I would agree with you. I've always wanted to wear jeans at a golf course and I always feel a bit awkward because we're, like you said, conditioned to not wear denim.
Yeah. I wouldn't wear them. Like if I was invited as a guest outside of the golf tournament to Riviera to play golf or to have dinner, I would never wear jeans. I would be shunned for life and kicked out. However, in this setting, I would wear jeans. I think it's okay.
Yeah, I do. I agree.
That's my
I would agree.
Revolutionary discovery from the week. I also want to shout out our agent Cassette. She put together an incredible event on the whatever it was Thursday night with Always Alpha, and the room was packed. She had all these really impressive people that care about women's sports all together. They had all this great gifting, and then Cassette. She was like, I'm going to do my best Kira impression. She moderated a discussion with me. And I was the person that got to be asked the questions, which is cool. So much fun.
Yeah.
I love being able to answer the questions. You don't have to actually...
I never thought of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because, when you're leading the conversation, it's a lot of work. Your brain is in charge. So if you can just be the one that's answering, you just kind of sit there and talk about yourself.
Yeah.
And how great you are.
It's amazing. Literally amazing.
Yeah, but she crushed it. It was so good. And it was a lovely evening celebrating women's sports. And it was kind of, adding on to the whole, so many people were activating around the US Women's Open. It was all these brands were popping up and there were cool events. So how did you think the crowds were for the whole time?
Honestly, I thought it was a bit better than I was expecting. Sunday, the weekend definitely got up a little bit more than I was expecting. I was a bit nervous at the beginning. Now, it was
a good crowd for Nelly at the end.
Yes, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, it wasn't what I would like, but I was pleasantly surprised. So, I think it helped with I think Gabby helped. I think Alison Lee helped being up there. I think Chazza helped with her little run. I think obviously Nelly, the dream, the leaderboard
everything they
helped.
could have dreamed of.
Literally.
How a tournament plays out.
Literally. So. Literally. So I actually thought the crowds were pretty good considering we could hear roars and stuff from where we were. So, pleasantly surprised. I mean, River's so pretty.
It's sick. It's one of my favorite golf courses.
I wanted to play it, and there's not many golf courses now that I'm I'm kind of I played loads of beautiful golf courses, whatever.
This one's unique.
Yeah, I was like, kind of want to play this one.
I've played it. Just saying.
Oh, is there anyone? You? I'm just gonna. I didn't know what I was gonna say then. I feel like you've played some sick ones. You're going to say, is there any
golf course that you haven't played?
No, I played 5 Point. I played Pebble Beach.
Why do I have a lisp?
Because it's Lisp Awareness Day. Apparently.
It is an important thing to pay attention to. So
yeah.
All right. Anything else from Riv that you want to say before we move on?
Yes, please. Yes, please. I would.
Okay. Continue.
So, don't know if people were noticing, but I was doing some on-course stuff a little bit, like preview of holes.
Yeah, you were crushing those videos. I loved that.
Well,
also your hair. Sorry, before you say anything, your hair looked so great.
Thank you. Shout out to Jess and Mandy.
Shout out to Jess and Mandy, but yeah,
love you.
You looked gorge on the broadcast.
Cheers, Botang. Okay, so on the Saturday, we know that the tee is going to be moved up on 10. Okay, so there's been some discussion during the week that maybe I should try and attempt to drive the green. And I'm joking around oh, not a problem. Like, I'll give it a go. I don't care what people think. So as it got closer to Saturday, I was getting a bit like, surely this isn't going to happen. Like, I'm just joking. So Saturday morning, we have a production meeting and Chloe's like, you cool to do it, right? Like, we've got a permission from the USGA. And I was like, oh, shit. So I'm like, oh, shit. Because like, I haven't hit a ball in like ages. Like, I've hit one set of golf balls this whole year. So,
and they don't let you like go to the range before to warm up. This is just going in cold.
Yeah, I have no glove, obviously. These are not my golf clubs. They're just in the compound, like a spare set for like promos. I have no obviously golf shoes. So I'm like, so the whole way through the first show, I'm like thinking about it. Like I'm in the back of my head, I'm like, oh shit. And so we go after the show and they're like, right, Mel, you go and try and drive 10. So Brando was like, I want to watch it. And I was like, oh my God. So friends like, I'm coming. And then Anna's like, oh, I'm definitely coming. Well, then it kind of spread. So like the whole of like the TV people started like, apparently were on the 10th hole. So I'm kind of like shitting myself, but I'm trying to be brave. Aww. And I get up to 10 and for some strange reason, there was a crowd there. I don't know why. I don't know if it was from 2 and then people are like, oh, someone's going to hit here. And just
that's a natural meeting point for people.
Exactly. It's literally the worst place. Yes.
Or 10T, sorry.
So I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, everything's set up and they roll with it. I've never been so, honestly, I've hit some pretty nerve-wracking tee shots in my life. I would honestly say that's top 5. Like in my career, in my 30-year golfing career, that is top 5. I somehow, now bear in mind it's 270 yards, I somehow, no practice, nothing. First swing of the day, I somehow managed to get the ball on the tee, barely, as I'm talking to the camera about what a great, the shot that I'm about to hit. Anyway, I hit this shot and I thought, oh my God, I've actually buttoned that. That's come out the middle. That actually will, if it's left or right, whatever, at least I've smoked it. Oh my God, Kira, it was the shot of my career. It was the shot of my career. I've hit a high fade. It's bounced 5 yards short. It's literally almost rolled. Apparently, the TV guys were like, it literally almost, you like shaved the hole. Like it almost was a hole in one.
You almost went in.
And it went to 20 foot, right? 18 feet.
Great, you make the putt, you get out with eagle.
Well, guess who wasn't filming?
No, shut
the guy at the green. So we couldn't use it. Yeah.
So you had to do it again?
No, I didn't. We didn't because then, I'm never going to hit that shot again. Like there was no point. I was like, guys,
wait, they weren't behind you?
These guys were behind me. They filmed me hitting it, but then up at the green, obviously they needed to show what a good shot it was. So the guy was like, I didn't know you could
just fake it. He was like, I didn't think you were going to hit the green.
Yeah. So then, I know, but I felt bad because then I was like, well, do you want to just feel like the ball's there? And he was like, well, no, we'll just try and no. So I was like, oh shit. But obviously we should have just filmed that ball and then I should have started my green segment from like, this is where it finished.
Oh,
Kira, it could have been on Sports Center top 10. It was the closest of the day. We did data on it. It was Charley Hull was by 8 feet from Charlie.
Oh my God.
Mate, honestly, to be fair though, I did say to the crew, oh no, I was gutted for a bit. And then obviously they were livid, like they didn't get it. And I felt bad for the camera guys. So I was like, don't make a big deal of it. Like it was just a human error. And then I did say to the crew though, to be fair, it's actually probably a blessing because I would have been unbearable for like 2 months.
So actually, thank you.
Yeah,
I have to thank you on behalf of our show.
Someone wants to come say hi. Come here, buddy. Oh, never mind. Oh, Kai, do you want to say hi to Auntie Kira? Okay, he's in a bit of a mood. We've got to get on a flight. So he's,
Don't make me say hi to Kira.
Oh, he's just gone to get his scissors. He's going to do some crafts.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, that was
your drama of the week.
Just can't stop thinking about it.
That's horrible.
Devastated.
I also just want to point out that Mel, professional golfer of 17 years, was nervous about hitting this shot. And if anybody out there is feeling nervous about your golf game in any capacity, just know that even Miss LPGA Tour winner over here starts to doubt herself. So don't feel bad. Just go out and live your truth.
Just live your truth. My legs, Kira, was shaking so bad. I thought the camera's going to see my ass cheeks shaking. That's how bad it was.
That's such a TV thing. Is sometimes when you're like looking at somebody for a long time on TV and you start to feel like your eye is twitching or your mouth or your smile, but no one can actually see it. You can just feel it, your muscles shaking on the inside, but you can't.
And like with an interview, sometimes I can feel my hands shaking from adrenaline. Oh, it does this all the time.
But when your hand is shaking, though, it's such a slight tremor in real life that it's not noticeable.
But it feels like
it feels like
I know, like I can't keep the microphone near his face, but it's not. I know, like you look back at TV, and you're like, oh, that was dead still. It was fine. But I literally feel like I'm going like this in his face. Like I felt like well, that was a bad analogy. Well, you know what I mean.
Thank you. Okay. Anyway. Anything else from Riv?
No, I loved it. I thought the golf. Also, we need to the women, now that we're getting like these golf courses on the rota, it is the best thing ever because we will play them how they're supposed to be played. Does that make sense? Like
they don't have to go and trick out the golf course.
No,
they don't have to extend it a bunch for the men.
It to 8,000 yards where it's not really, like, it's just stupid. Like, this is how Riv should have been played. So watch out for the rest of the venues because these old school golf courses are just absolute money for the women. Yeah. And it's so sick. Like, we're just going to have such a fun little run here.
Yeah. Well, shout out to the USGA and the US Women's Open for putting together an amazing week. We loved it.
Setup was spot on as well, by the way. And I said that to Shannon. And Mike Warren. I was like, you know, your setup this week is absolutely spot on. I just was very impressed with the whole thing. Yeah, very, very impressed.
I was blown away by the whole experience. So, and we got the champion that golf needed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Although Charley would have been a good champion too.
Charley or Gabby. That's the thing. Honestly, like that was the thing.
Yeah.
It was cool. But so what are you doing this week, K-Dog?
Oh my gosh. So the reason I sound like a man today is because I was at Golf's Longest Day all day on Monday. But it was great because the course that I was assigned to was in Sacramento. So I got to drive to work like a normal person.
Wow.
It was just under 2 hours away at Del Paso Country Club, which is just, if you're from Northern California, setting aside the Pebbles and all the San Francisco golf courses, that's a different category, I would say, of Northern California golf. This place is like everything I grew up on, just basic, classic
awesome.
NorCal golf. 77 players for 4 spots in my qualifier. And we had like Jeff Ogilvy and Michael Block and Taylor Montgomery, who actually ended up making it through. And then just a ton of college players. And 3 out of the 4 spots went to college players. And they're the ones that made it through. But I mean, it's so my favorite part at the end of the night, this kid, Matthew Robles, I think that's his last name, who goes to Santa Clara. He's about to be a junior. He told me that he had a paper to write that night after the qualifier, and he was like, "I'm not writing this paper. It's not happening." Okay. But it was just such a pure joy moment because I saw him in the parking lot with his caddy on the way out. We were leaving. It's getting dark. They're getting in this. Clearly, they had borrowed the Santa Clara Athletics van to drive up to the golf tournament,
funny.
And they are hooting and hollering in the parking lot. And he goes, "What do you mean I'm playing in the US Open?
Oh.
Doesn't even make sense." And they're just screaming. And it just was it was like the end of a movie, a coming of age story. I was like, where is the music in the background? Like Sting should be playing. It was just so pure. And every reason why you love golf and why Golf's Longest Day is really cool and special. And if you don't know what it is, it's a day that they have qualifying sites all across the country. And you have people that are trying to get the last spots for the US Open, and which will be at Shinnecock next week. And like you get cool stories that make it through. Like sometimes you get a plumber or a fireman or a UPS driver. But mostly it's a lot of really, really good college players and the odd tour pro.
Yeah. Miles Russell qualified.
Miles Russell. Yeah. With, did he have Charlie Woods on the bag? Yeah.
And he had like a triple on his last hole of round 1, and then he doubled 8 in round 2. So he still got through with it. I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's funny. I like looking down there because I'm like, oh my God, JB Holmes. I haven't heard about him for ages, and it's things like that, isn't it? And I'm like, whoa. Yeah. Like
where did that come from?
Yeah. And then you look at players like that you didn't really weren't even in, like Tony Finau. Like, oh, how? Yeah. I know.
Like Max Homa.
Yeah. I know.
Max Homa, who lost in a playoff last year to get in and lost in a playoff again this year.
Sucks.
Sad.
It sucks. But well done for doing that, Kira. I know it's a long day.
Yeah, it's one of those days that's like, oh gosh. So like it's golf's longest day. The name lives up to the hype of why it is what it is. But at the end of the day, these are, sometimes these are kids that are coming from smaller schools, or they're playing in their first major championship, their first US Open. The emotion is real. The families are crying. It's really cool. It's like a pure celebration of golf. So fun day. The rest of my week, let's see. Jihei's in town. Michelle's in town. We're going to have some girly time this week. And then I am going to completely shut it down for the weekend, do nothing. And then I'm going to be on the road for 3 weeks.
So, nice.
Yeah. I've got the US Open where I'll be working for NBC. I'm really excited.
Oh, fun.
So if you turn on the TV during the week, you might see some interviews from me. And then I'll have a week in between where I'll be in New York City doing some random work. And then the week after that, I'll be at Travelers for NBC. So it's about to be my big summer push.
Nice.
What about you, my friend?
So yeah, I got back yesterday. I'm traveling out today again. But Carly and Kai come with me. I'm heading out to Dallas, so Detroit. I
was just there.
Really?
Oh, yes. It'll be my shush of the week, but I have a story about it.
Midland, so I've got to drive like a couple hours. But
okay.
It's the team event this week. Nelly's playing actually with Olivia Cowan. I was like, "You still going to play?" Wow. She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, you go, girl." And Angel Yin is playing with Julie Inkster.
What the fuck? What?
Yes.
Why? Oh, wait, that's amazing.
I know.
It's going to be the most insane couple.
So I'm like, it's giving me life. On my 3rd week, this is it was my 4th event in 3 weeks, because obviously with the NCAA. So that pairing is giving me life. So, but the family's coming out. We'll see how that goes, because Kai's not.
Fun.
Yeah, so Kai's Kai and Carly, and then after that I go straight to the US Open, the men's US Open, working for Sky.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can hang.
Yeah, and then I've got KPMG. I'm doing. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, we can talk about that. I'm doing the first bit with Golf Channel and then the second bit with NBC. I will say, so I'm away for 3 weeks, doing 3 different roles for almost 3 different companies is a bitch, because I'm having to pack for like I have to wear certain clothes for Sky. Yeah. Like I can't wear my Golf Channel. And then I'm on course a little bit during KPMG, so I have to pack some on-course stuff, but I'm also in the booth, but I'm also doing live from Kira.
This is such a relatable.
It was quite the stressful pack yesterday.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
And I also don't have enough clothes, because I need to get I have like 15 outfits, but I've been on the desk, or like I've worn a lot of them. So hopefully nobody makes a comment. I really like that
green shirt that you were wearing the other day.
Everyone was saying that. Thank you.
It was really nice. It popped. Well, jewel tones look great on TV.
Yeah. Okay.
So emerald, ruby, sapphire, that sort of stuff. So a blue, a green, a red. I have to translate.
But not a bright one, like a soft one, like a dark one. Is that what you mean?
Like a saturated green. That green you were wearing is like green.
A sage.
No, that wasn't sage. That was green. That was true green.
Oh, sorry. Because I wore a couple of green tops. Yes, thank you.
I'm talking about the one with when you had your hair down and you had the collar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that is that combo with the hair down and that sort of shirt. That is your sweet spot right there. You've never looked better.
Thank you, babes.
Yeah. So I think you should just get that shirt in any color that it comes in.
I literally have it in 5 colors.
Okay, great. So just wear that on repeat.
Okay, cool. So it's just quite a stressful pack, and then I need to go get a new suitcase, because I need like a medium suitcase. Anyway, that's the whole thing. I'll ask for that for Santa for Christmas. Because my little carry-on and my big one it's not transferring right now.
You know what suitcase I have that is a splurge? So
Rona,
preface,
whatever it is.
Ramoa.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it because it's the easiest glide.
Oh, I like a good glide.
It's such a light bag, but it's the glide is so smooth.
Really?
And it's really, for somebody that travels as much as we do,
it's worth it.
I could justify it. Yeah.
Okay. I'll look into that.
So
I'll treat myself.
We'll do that after we get our Prada loafers.
That's true. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the home stretch for me for a little bit. So I'm excited.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you have a shush of the week?
Well, yeah, my shush of the week really was that guy not filming me, but I'm going to change it. Yes, actually. No, I am. So, our hotel in we're in Santa Monica, right? So the hotel we're in last week. So obviously we're finishing like live bombs like quite late, like at times like 8:30. And I don't know, you know what it's like. Your adrenaline's going a bit afterwards, and you just need to like decompress. And I just not at all time, but like just a little glass of wine at night. The hotel bar shut at 10 and like literally would kick you out.
Oh.
So I was like, this sucks. Like, yeah. And I don't know, just don't do that. Like, just be aware of your surroundings. Like, there's a bunch of people just come in trying to get a drink and you've shut it down.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing here?
If you see something, say something.
Yeah, literally. If you see something, say something. Like, just be aware that there's like 10 of us trying to get a drink here. And they're like, no, we're shut at 10. And I'm like, well, really? Like, we need to just have a chat and decompress, and we can do that. So it was annoying.
I'm sorry.
What's yours?
Okay, so I've been wanting to tell you this story for 2 weeks now, I think. I was in Detroit for an event a couple weeks ago, and it was a lovely event, well executed, amazing. And we did this Q&A portion of the event that I hosted. And if this gentleman is listening, hello, sir. Thank you so much for listening and for adding to our numbers. I really appreciate you.
You've told me this, haven't you?
Not on the I told you. Well, I texted you about it.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Yeah. No, everyone needs to hear this. Yeah.
I didn't say it on the show, but I was so jarred in the moment that I just was like, okay. So we're going on. This is such a nice Q&A. And the questions are supposed to be for the guests that we have, not for me. But this gentleman raises his hand and he goes, I have a question for you. It's talking about me. And I was like, I like sit up a little straighter and I'm like, ooh, like for why?
Of course.
Good.
Go, please.
Yeah. And he goes, I heard you have this podcast, Quiet Please. And I was like, oh my God, he's talking about my show. And he goes, I listened to it the other day. I thought it was about golf, but you're just talking about playing beer pong.
Which we weren't, by the way. We literally got mentioned for a second.
And he says it in front of this room of like 80 people. And
awkward.
I was like, what do I do? Like, so I was like, it's fine, just play it off. So I said, sir, there's context here. Thank you. I had attended my husband's college reunion and we played beer pong at the reunion, and which I hadn't done in like 10 years. So I was just sharing that story on the show because yes, we talk about golf, but we also talk about life. But thank you for listening. I host it alongside Mel Reid, a retired LPGA player. We're on iHeart Radio. You can tune in every Wednesday. Well, gave the whole thing and tried to kind of move on. Everybody in that room afterwards, anybody I ran into on the golf course or wherever, people kept coming up to me and they're like, what was that question from
dude?
I was like, oh my God.
What the fuck?
Well, it's just like, it's just such a classic. It made me feel so uncomfortable.
No, I know. And I know, yeah, you would have played off great, but I know what you would have been feeling. Also, it's our podcast. Does he not understand that? Like, we can say whatever we want.
I thought that's going to be about golf. Okay. Well, I mean, it is.
But listen to a golf podcast. Listen to a more golfy one if you want to do that. Like, It's not. That's not it. We talk golf, then we have a gossip.
Yeah, and everybody loves a goss.
Yeah, literally,
especially
everybody.
when it's golf related.
Yes.
Duh.
So done.
Anyway, I appreciate you, sir, for listening. I hope you're still listening. And it's all good, but maybe just next time we can just talk about it to decide. We don't have to call me out for playing beer pong in front of 80 people. It's just weird. And also, who cares?
That's what I'm saying.
I am 34 years old. I can play beer pong once.
Kira.
As a joke.
Kira. I'm 38 and my favorite game in the whole world is beer pong. So listen. Do you know what? I'm going to tell. Yeah, I actually hope I meet him next week. So I'd be like, do you want to know? I was like, Kira's the princess out of this duo. I said, do you really want to know what I get up to?
I don't think he listened to our show again after that. Well, that's okay.
Anyway.
All right. Okay. Well, safe travels and miss ya. I was happy that I got to see you so much. Yeah, I'll see you at the US Open.
Yeah.
There's no way we're going to be able to see each other off the golf course because it's insane to get around. So,
well, we're staying miles away as well. We're in a hotel 40 miles away.
Oh, it's going to take you hours to get to the golf course every day.
I know. Laura's already said it would literally take us 2 hours together.
Yeah. So just bring a book or just accept. It's one of those things where you just kind of have to accept that this is happening.
Yeah.
I can't let it get me all riled up because I will get riled up.
Yeah.
So there's that.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'll speak to you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.